Hey, how you doing? It is Subi Designs here, bringing you my first tutorial, and this tutorial will be on the cracked text effect in Cinema 4D. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is get your MoText. To get that, if you're new to this, you go to MoGraph, click MoText, and then you want to change the text to whatever. Mine's going to be Subi because I'm Subi Designs, and you don't want any color on there. I don't know why that's on there, and then you want the depth to be anywhere from 100 to 110, just in the hundreds, just a decent depth. And the font I'm using is Baybase. I will put a link on how to get that in the description. So the first thing you want to do is highlight your text, go to Plugins, User Scripts, and Xbreaker. No, okay, sorry about that. So Plugins, User Scripts, Xbreaker. And I'll put a link to that in the description. So for your pieces, you just want to go 25, anywhere from 20 to 25 is a pretty good amount. And then you go to Mode here, and you click go from Immediately, you go to On Collision. And once those two are set, all you need, don't mess with any of this, you just click Break Now. And then it'll break and crack all the text and do all that good stuff. So you can see all that, it's all cracked and stuff. So now what you do is highlight. You don't really need to highlight your text, but you go to MoGraph, and then you go down to Fracture right here. And then you just want to drag the text into the fracture so it looks like this. So it's like that. And then you go to Mode down here in Fraction on Objects, and you go Explode Segments. It won't do it now, but it will. If you don't do Explode Segments, it won't work. So you do Fracture, and then you go to MoGraph, Effector on the top here, and then go down to Random. And when you do the Random, it does this, which is what you want, but that's too strong. So you're gonna go down here under Effector and go to Strength, and you're just gonna take off that 0 and make it 10. As you can see, it's cracked, but it doesn't look good because you need some color. So these things will pop up when you break it. It'll be outside and inside color. For the outside, I usually just double click it, and then I go to color. I usually do like a gray, like a darkish gray, black. And then you're gonna also go down here and click Reflection, and then you just go and drag it at like around 20, 25, doesn't really matter. And then so you're gonna have the black like that. And then after that, you just want to go to Inside Color next to it, double click that. Go to Color. I'm gonna use red because I like red. And then go to Reflection. You make the reflection a little stronger, around 40. And then boom, you have your cracked text. You can go to your Random and you can mess around with it. You can make it 20 if you want to have a more cracked effect, or you can make it 5 or 6 if you don't want it as cracked. I would recommend just keeping it around 10 because that looks pretty good. So when you render this out, it'll look pretty good. Actually, not pretty good, it'll look really cool. I use the cracked text effect on a lot of my backgrounds because it's super stylish and it's unique, and not everybody knows about it, but hopefully this tutorial helped you out. I will put a link to the final image in the description so you can see what it looks like before you do it. And that's my tutorial on how to make the cracked text effect in Cinema 4D. Thanks for watching.